guys, I will be doing post commentary like I did last stream, and thanks for watching. Sorry the content is still static. I will be working on that, and I have been trying to work on that since my channel started. That is one big thing that is bringing me down. But moving on from that, we are going into one match that will be deciding whether we take the biggest W or biggest L. Now comment in the comment section below what you think before we actually see what happens, because the result, total blowout. That's what I'm going to say is your hint. Now here, like I said, I always choose Dock, and this is one of my favorite maps, mainly because it's a smaller one, and that brings everybody together, so there's more action. Speaking of action, this game is number 3 in top grossing action. If you guys want to go check this game out, make sure to go to your iOS or your Google Play Store and download it. All you have to do is search up War Robots, and this will show up, and it is a 6 versus 6 game. As you can see, teams of 6, and this game ended up being really good. Being how laggy and staticky it was really good. So yeah, I ended up only having to use 2 War Robots this match, which was really good. Crap, I just I gave you guys a hint. So yeah, guys. Yeah, so the Tumbulas, I would change it around. I would rather have the Tumbulas come out second, but I like to use the Tumbulas first, because whenever you run out of them, you run out of them very quickly. It's not like the Orkans. Then you go to your Punishers, which last you at least a good 30 seconds to a minute. Then you switch back, because by that time your ability to switch your weapons or your draw will be reactivated, because with every ability that you have on a War Robot, you can only use it for a certain amount of time. Jump, that goes on for how long you are in the air. Now if it's using your shield, you have that until your shield either gets taken off by an enemy, or if you manually take it off yourself and put it to the side, such as this Gareth right here that's in front of me. He can either put it to the side of his War Robot, or we could take it off by doing a lot of damage to him. Now when it comes to the stealth mode, that is on the Stalker, the Pursuer, that is on anywhere from 10 to 13 seconds. That also gives you speed. The speed on your Carnage also, that goes on for only a certain amount of time. So certain abilities you can use for a certain amount of time, and others you can't. Now in this, you only flip your guns. There's no time to it. But then whenever I do, and I switch my weapons back, I have to wait another 15 seconds to be able to switch them back again. And that is a downside if you have to blow. Now going on to the Carnage, because I have that order, your force field. One of the key things to this, even though it doesn't have as much speed, it has the same health as a Dock, but it has a shield and it has a speed. Without that speed boost, the Carnage is nothing, and its shield. But it's 2 heavy weapons. They can do a certain amounts of damage, and they can sometimes do a lot depending on what setup you have. Now, sniping setups, I would not personally do that. I would not use a Senate or the Nucleum, and I also would not use, what is it called? I can't think of it. The Nashorn. There's another version of the Nashorn, and I will not use neither of those, because whenever you do snipe and you're going versus somebody with trebuchets, you're going to die. Now, unless you're choosing your trebuchet, which can do massive amounts of damage,
my mama call, see you on TV. Sunset shit done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I won't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations.